My name's Richard Vines. I've been living here for over 30 years. I escaped corporate life in London and came down to a small farm on Dartmoor where I had some Welsh black cattle to run on the moor, hardy and outwintered, and also at different times South and North Devons who are indigenous here to the county and the country.
Hey, I'm Richard Mortimore. A family have farmed here on the edge of Chagford on the moor for generations really. We neighbour Richard Vines, which is how we've ended up being involved together. We keep a lot of sheep and cattle on the moor, all native hill breeds, Galloways, a few Welsh blacks and some Ling cattle and Ling bull.
I was running out of petrol. I wasn't looking after my cattle as well as I would like, and so I approached Richard to see if he would like to take them on. Richard used to help me anyway with testing and loading cattle, and where two people were needed and I didn't have to, he'd come and bail me out. So as I'm going down, he's coming up.
Sandra Dodd told us about the Farm Resilience Programme. She works at Princetown. She's the Dartmoor Hill Farm Project Officer, so gives support and help to farmers on Dartmoor.
I'd been in corporate life before, so I had some idea of what you needed to do to run a business, but I probably wasn't doing it, applying it to my own business as well as I should, and I just wished I'd done this course 20 years earlier, because it does, in agricultural terms, highlight a lot of inefficiencies as well as opportunities.
Yeah, our input costs seem to be escalating compared to our outputs. You know, marketplace, the price of sheep and beef hasn't gone up anywhere near the value of all of our input costs, the diesel, fertiliser, time, people paying people for labour and things like that. The Farm Resilience Programme went through benchmarking with us to highlight where all our input and outputs were, and we had a group session where you could compare and see how your beef was comparing to other people's beef, how your store lambs were comparing to other people's, to work out where you were not as good as other people so that you can improve.
Traditionally, I think we're hugely independent up here, otherwise you wouldn't live here. You've got to be self-reliant. The real prize, to my mind, is true cooperation, where you get 3 or 4 farmers actually doing different parts within a business collectively, and you've got more brain power involved as well, of different skills, particularly the young that, you know, been to university and have got marketing and IT skills. I can't stress that enough.
Yeah, it's a very good programme for anybody really that, you know, even if they're not struggling at all, you know, it's still help. But to have outside people come in and analyse various aspects of the way you're doing things, that with no prejudice sort of thing, you know, they do it from a truly sort of streamlining and efficiency sort of perspective. It's very helpful to compare with other farms and see how other people are doing things, because just because you do something or have been doing it a long time doesn't necessarily mean it's the best way to do it, or, you know, the most economical, or, you know, a lot of people do things a certain way just because they want to, rather than
Has always done it.
Yeah, rather than there being any sort of benefit really to how you do it.